Well, you probably saw the title and thought, hold on, that might be a little bit of a stretch. But today we're going to be discussing one simple decision-making framework that, if implemented successfully, can help to streamline your decision-making process and will actually lead to you being luckier. This obviously can help to drive success in whatever domain or whatever event that you're engaging in. It's a fascinating discussion, so stay tuned. We are strolling through Barcelona on our final night here. Thought we'd go for a bit of a stroll through the port. It's wonderful weather at the moment, and share some reflections along the way. To start off this discussion, let's talk about razors. However, these are not the razors that you use to shave your face, but these are philosophical razors. These are either philosophies or rules of thumb that help to streamline our decision-making process and help to remove the number of active decisions that we have to make each time. You might have heard of some of the more famous razors, such as Occam's razor or Hanlon's razor. Occam's razor, for example, simply states that the simplest explanation is often the best explanation, while Hanlon's razor on the other side states that never attribute to malice what could be explained by stupidity. However, in today's discussion, we're going to be discussing the luck razor, and it does have real-world applications for many of the decisions that we make on the day-to-day. And so the luck razor simply states that when we have two contrasting, distinct decisions, opt for the decision that will lead to our maximum exposure for the potential of luck. Of course, this sounds relatively intuitive, so it makes sense, but what we often overlook and forget is the fact that so many of the decisions that we make on our day-to-day are automated. We are making hundreds, thousands, millions of micro decisions, whether it's what to eat, what to wear, how to engage with people that we meet, the conversations that we want to have. And because so many of these are automated, the best ways that we can help to improve our outputs is to think about the decision rules that we have driving these, and obviously look to optimize these, because if these are ultimately optimized, then the outputs will be improved along the way. For example, we could either head to after-work drinks, or perhaps just stay in and watch Netflix. As we all know, of course, after busy weeks at work, it can be difficult. Sometimes you just want to relax, put your feet up. But if you do head to those after-work drinks, you've got the opportunity to potentially meet someone new, whether it's a new friend who can help make your work experience nice, whether it's someone higher up who could serve as a mentor or guide you, whether it's a new potential client. The opportunities are endless, and that's what really it is about, maximizing the potential surface area for luck along the way. Well, on the other side, perhaps it's thinking about new milestones in life or new activities we want to engage in, whether it's a new sport, whether it's traveling to a new location, moving house, starting a new venture. Obviously, the status quo, doing what we've always done, is going to be easier, it will be safest, it will mean that we won't have to stretch, and it will mean that the risks that we put ourselves on are limited. However, we don't know what's outside of our bubble unless we step out of our comfort zone. And often we may be curtailing or missing out on some of the most incredible opportunities and different things that might actually align with us perfectly. Or if we want to apply this to the markets themselves, of course, the more companies we look at, the more sectors we engage with, the more articles, publications, research reports, numbers and models that we run, the more opportunities we have to expose ourselves to luck. As Peter Lynch best put it, he stated that the investor who turns over the most rocks is the investor who wins. It is a fascinating discussion. I would love to know your thoughts on it all. Drop in a comment. Let us know your thoughts on this new video style as well. This is the last night in Barcelona. We're heading to a new city tomorrow. We'll be filming a new video there, so stay tuned for that one so you can see. As you know, we've just dropped the second channel for investors. Head over, like, subscribe. A big thank you for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed this scenic tour throughout the streets of Barcelona. For now, stay well and happy investing.